so many books. Hello everyone, Stephanie here. Today's video is going to be a Top 5 Wednesday. The Goodreads Group link will be down below. Fuck that one. I effed that one up. I need to work on my cursing. I have two things I want to talk about. That's two things I want to talk about. First thing, before we get into the video, sorry, I'm just a little excited right now, is, as you can tell, I cut off a crap ton of my hair. Like, at least half of it. I mean, like, I cut a lot. I wanted my hair straight. It feels really nice, so I had to cut it to my shortest layer so it's all one length. And then they just thinned out the bottoms for me. He's amazing. I'm really excited about how that came out. And the second thing I want to talk to you guys about is I'm starting another YouTube channel. I love doing the mukbangs, and I want to do other videos that are not book related. And instead of messing up my booktube channel, because hello, this is my booktube channel, I'm going to be doing that instead on my other channel, which has no videos yet, where I'll be doing mukbangs with story times. Mukbang story times. I have a couple of stories, not a whole bunch, but I have like random shit I like to talk about. I'm not super young. Hey, stop fucking up my furniture, woman. So yeah, I want to do that, but for the first video, also, I'll leave, I think I said the channel link down below. I'm all over the place, but, I would like suggestions whether you think I should do a what I eat in a day to lose weight, because I keep losing, I'm feeling really good, and I'd like to share. Not that you guys should eat the exact same thing I do, but it's just a matter of that's what helped me. Seeing other people, what worked for you, sampling it out on myself, and then fine-tuning it until I found something that actually worked for me. Or should I do a storytime mukbang with like vegan junk food? Or should I do a parody of Never Enough from The Greatest Showman? I have a great parody written out. That's actually the reason why I want to start my other channel. I used to parody songs all the time. I even have one for Pieces of Me by Ashley Simpson that me and my friend did when the song first came out. I think I was in middle school or elementary when the Pieces of Me came out. That was the longest time. I think I was in middle school for sure. And me and her came up with one, and I do not have the song anymore, but I've never forgotten the first few lines, so I have rewritten it. It's been revamped. So let me know what you think would be awesome to be my first video for next week, Monday. And we'll see how that works out. If it's the parody, I might need till next week, Thursday. But just comment down below, please, and let me know. I really would love the help. Now let's get into the Top 5 Wednesday. This Wednesday's topic is going to be my AutoBuy authors for sci-fi and fantasy. And this is because they're having the book SFF awards or something like that. And they're doing like a crossover. So, I have no idea what those awards are. I never watched them. But I'll do the Top 5 Wednesday topic, because why not? For my first author, I have to give this to L.J. Smith. L.J. Smith writes like supernatural fantasy, but to me it's fantasy at the end of the day. I love him, even though Vampire Diaries is not my favorite series by her. Can I just say that these books are so enjoyable, and she just has a way of writing. She hasn't come out with anything in a while, a very long while. I'm still waiting for the ending to this. But just know that anything I see of hers, because I haven't read all of her books, believe me, I buy them and I read them. That's how I got into this. I read Vampire Diaries, and then it just like, no, actually, I read this first from her, and then I read everything else. It just like spiraled out of control. But I saw her name and I would just immediately pick them up, because issues. But I read them. Oh my god, I need to reread this series, guys. Another one I have, and this should not be a surprise, is Pierce Brown. You know, he wrote Red Rising, which is my all-time favorite series, along with And I Darken. But I love his writing. I think he does really good at info dumping, but not info dumping, and just throwing everything together. And I know I have not gone Iron Gold yet, but that's because I am really practicing, like, self-control this year. But I really love his writing. And I honestly do not think he could come out with something that is bad. So even when he's done with the Red Rising series, I will get whatever the hell he comes out with after that. Rick Yancey, because I love him. I adore the Fifth Wave series. It's the trilogy. It's amazing. You guys know that I love it. But more than anything, his writing is quite just like fantastic, dude. And honestly, as the books progressed, I liked his writing more and more. And I know he has the Monster Mallard. I don't remember which series this is. There's a couple that the covers like remind me of each other. But I see his name and I put it on my list and I'm like, oh, I want to read you so bad because I loved his writing that freaking much. Like, I really did. This, it's just good. To Victoria Aveyard. I know she's only written the Red Queen series, but she's kind of like Pierce Brown to me. I like her writing, and granted, when you think about the series, for example, Red Queen series, you see, yes, the first book was quite tropey, but if you didn't keep reading, then you do not know how amazing the series has really gotten and how her writing has evolved, how it's progressed, and it's beautiful. And I think whatever she comes up with after the last one that comes out really soon that I want so bad. Like, you have no idea how badly I want that last book already, but I think it doesn't come out till next month. I think it's next month. But point is, her writing has gotten so much better, so I can't wait to see her start something else. So you know I'm gonna buy her books. Like, she is on that list of like my favorite. Like, I love it and I love her. She's amazing. Last one for this is Kiersten White. Again, not shocking or surprising. Realistically, when you think of AutoBuy authors, they are AutoBuys because you love them. I love all these series, so naturally they're all AutoBuys for me. I've already read one other book by her, Paranormalcy, which I really, really enjoyed. I just think her writing is quirky now. Don't get me wrong, this one is still the best. But I already have another book that I AutoBuyed because it's by her, which is Chaos of Stars. Still haven't read it, but I will. I love them. There's just some that are just... And realistically, the list can go on because Stephanie Meyer's on that list. Even though I haven't actually read The Chemist yet, I already bought that damn book. And there's just some authors that I may not get around to you, but you're going to be an AutoBuy for me. And those are just AutoBuys. Some of these authors haven't come out in a while, like L.J. Smith. But that doesn't mean the day she doesn't come out with something new, I wouldn't get it. I'm really hoping that... What is it? Strange Fate comes out at some point in my goddamn life. Like, seriously, come on, woman. Write it already. Yeah, so those are my AutoBuy authors. Comment down below which ones are yours. I'd really like to know because I think it's so interesting to see AutoBuys. For me, I feel like I was pretty obvious. These are books you guys have heard me rave about. You guys, like, you know, these are authors to books you've heard me rave about and so on and so forth. So just comment down below because I'm actually curious. Also, if you're interested in my second YouTube channel, I'll have that link down below. And please do not forget to let me know what you think I should post first. I would really like some feedback on that. But I hope you guys enjoy this video and I'll see you in my next one. Goodbye.